For the first time since 2010, the Missouri Tigers are off to a 2-0 start. Mizzou made it look easy last weekend against Murray State. Not quite that simple this afternoon, but the Tigers still came out on top against visiting Toledo, the team Gary Pinkel coached for 10 years. This was his first matchup against the Rockets. Teams traded field goals early in the first quarter. James Franklin, all kinds of time on this play, hits Levi Copeland for a big 52-yard gain. That got the Tigers down to the 6-yard line. Led to this 1-yard touchdown run from Henry Josie. Missouri up 10-3. James Franklin, good game, but this did not help. Early second quarter, Jordan Martin, the interception for Toledo. That led to a field goal. Rockets kicked 3 of those in the first half. It was a 10-9 game late in the second quarter when James hits DGB, Dorial Green Beckham, for the 9-yard score, 17-9. Toledo drove it the length of the field, but on the final play of the first half, Terrence Owens' pass is tipped in the end zone, then picked off by Matt White. So Missouri holds on to the lead 17-9 going into intermission. Third quarter, Andrew Wilson hits the Toledo receiver high on this play. That is the new targeting rule in college football. He was ejected from the game. He will miss the first half of the Indiana game in a couple of weeks. Marcus Golden coming up with a big defensive play here. Just a couple of plays later, ruled an interception. He takes it all the way back for the touchdown, 24-9. Toledo, though, responds with back-to-back touchdown drives. Terrence Owens to Alonzo Russell, 41 yards here. It's a 24-23 game. Tigers extend the lead, though. Final play of the third quarter, Josie, his second touchdown, made it 31-23. Franklin, a couple of big runs early in the fourth quarter. A 4th and 3, he converted that. Then a 3rd and 9 play here. James runs for the first down. That sets up Marcus Murphy straight up the middle, 9-yard score. And that was all the scoring today. Missouri wins it 38-23. Tigers are 2-0. KRCG's Rod Smith has more from Faroe.
Tony, the Tigers never trailed in this game, but the victory did not come easy over the Rockets, who actually outgained Missouri on offense 387 yards to 384. While the Tiger defense gave up a lot of yardage, they did come up with 3 big interceptions, none bigger than Marcus Golden's pick, and he brought it all the way back for the touchdown, laid the ball down on the ground, called for the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Gary Pinkel wasn't happy about that. As for Marcus, the play was golden.
I just caught the ball and ran like I was supposed to and scored a touchdown. My teammates, they blocked. I felt like I was the only one on the field. Didn't feel like somebody was close to me. So my teammates, they did a good job blocking. I just finished the job.
I have to look at it. I have to see what it is. You know, we do what's right. And if it was wrong, obviously, you know, and it's a discipline issue, and you know, act like you've been there before.
How big a win is it, and how tough was it?
I mean, any win is a good win. So, and Toledo's a great football team. We knew they were a great football team, and anyone can be beat on any Saturday, and we know that. So just stepping up and trying to finish the football game.
It was pretty big. It felt good on offense and defense. We came together and worked good and made some good decisions and moved the ball down the field.
One other key play in this game, Andrew Wilson, the Tiger linebacker, was kicked out for a targeting penalty. He'll also have to sit out the first half of the next game, which is 2 weeks from tonight. After a bye week, Missouri will be on the road to play Indiana. They won't have their starting linebacker, at least to start the ball game. Missouri wins here 38-23 over Toledo, and for the first time since 2010, Mizzou starts the season at 2-0. With the Tigers in Columbia, Rod Smith, KRCG Sports.
The Helias Crusaders came up just short in their season opener last Friday night. A late rally lifted Harrisonville to a 1-point victory in a rematch of last year's state semifinals. Much better results for Phil Pitt's team tonight, hosting Sedalia Smith Cotton. This one was over early. Helias scored 3 touchdowns in the first 6 minutes of the game. Wyatt Porter hooking up with Michael Tannehill here, 22-0. Early in this contest. More offense second quarter. Porter airing it out. Trent Dudenhafer on the receiving end. Good for a 43-yard gain. That would set up the kicker, J.C. Shimagawa. He hit 2 first-half field goals. This from 42 yards out. That's some leg right there. 28-7 Helias. Tacking on another one here before the half. Garrett Bushjost in from 4 yards out. Crusaders roll to their first victory of the season, 56-15 over Smith Cotton. Beautiful morning for some cross country. The annual Jim Marshall Invitational hosted by the Jays, the Lady Jays. Emily Deacon won the girls' individual championship, helping JC finish second in the team event. Good run for Helias' Molly Light. She was 14th overall. Fatima finishing in 4th place overall in the girls' standings. Battle High School's Travis Line was the top local finisher on the boys' side. Jackson Schwartz of JC was 8th, helping the Jays finish second as a team. Fatima finished 3rd. Ross Shansmeyer, 9th place finish, helping lead the way for the Comets.